Oh, all that love that I think I am pouring out for everybody else. Say it again. It was for me. I love that. I love that poem. Thank you for sharing it with us, Josh. Let's talk about, since we're on the subject of love poured out in odd places, I'm going to read a piece I wrote. These are actually from a one-woman show. I tore two of the pieces out of it. One is called Wildlife Sanctuary, and the other one is called Bring Your Ass.
That sounds like Mother Nature.
And so I want to start with Wildlife Sanctuary. He showed up in pieces, light spilling through the cracks, with a smile that could steal your soul if he aimed it just right. He ran and missed his target. I never wanted him to look at another woman like he looked at me in the beginning. There I was, with crazy glue in one hand and crazy in the other. I never demanded that a man show up fully assembled because most days I felt like I was falling apart. Fixing everyone else is how I forgot all the places I was broken. My grandmother said, cornering a wounded man is the quickest way to get broken.
Come on.
Whew.
Come on.
I should have learned courage in reverse.
Oh!
But I've never been afraid of a challenge. He was a fixer-upper with curb appeal, a sound investment. If I put in the work, this could be a solid retirement plan.
Shut up. Shut up.
I should have checked under the hood.
Lord mercy.
I should have checked under the hood before I drove him off the lot. Had the foundation inspected before I called him home. I never believed in love at first sight. I found out how quickly it could blind you, didn't see it coming. Convinced myself to keep laying bricks without mortar, figured we'd fill in all the gaps with whatever was on hand. Stuffed them full of all the worthless words he left laying around. Build-a-bay is dangerous business. I kept painting and pasting him together with my eyes on a prize, turned out to be punishment in the end. A money pit that would never profit me. I'd eventually have to write him off, charge that shit to the game, only I wasn't playing. Meant to make him into forever.
Come on.
Feral men see a hunter in every hand that reaches toward them. Memories that make them hide, open wounds that are infected, fractures that were never set right. Wilderness and want is all they know. Now you making pancakes for a wolf, wondering why you keep getting big. Bitches, you the wildlife sanctuary. Your entire love life looks like a zoo. When you gonna stop feeding the animals? Keep that shit up. Keep that shit up.
Lord mercy.
If you keep that shit up, you will eventually end up on that menu. Now, somehow we had to find our way out of that fuckery. And so my highest self said, bring your ass, sis. And here comes that poem. In the bloodletting, there is a rhythm. Slow and steady, heavy, healing, insistent upon itself. You get better by any means necessary. Let the poison bleed out. Your daddy is dead, gone, locked up, lost. You dig in your grave if you let the lights of him run away with your heart. The wolf you've been feeding got fat too. How many dents you put in your spirit like you don't live here? demolishing the house we occupy, like it ain't nourished your soul, bared your babies, burdens, bruises. What you mean not beautiful? Repeat after me. This body is good.
This body's good.
This body is good.
This body's good.
This body is good.
This body's good.
That wasn't rhetorical. I said repeat after me. This body is sustenance.
This body is sustenance.
This body is medicine.
This body is medicine.
This body is sanctuary.
This body is sanctuary.
Just because they blind don't mean you should scratch your eyes out.
Come on.
Self-doubt is a disrespectful storm, huffing and puffing, threatening the parts of you weak enough to blow down clapback. When the voice inside comes for you, silence equals complicit in your own demise. Molly, you in danger, girl. At war with words, breaking bones we gotta use tomorrow. Loving you is foreign.
Come on.
A lost language you can't remember, a distant relative, family, but forgotten. A borrowed item they kept so long you forgot you owned it. Where you lay yourself down, sis? Where were you last seen? Stop staring at me. Go retrace your steps. Find the lie you burrowed into and bring your ass home.